Hello and welcome to DFS Coach Talk's top prize picks and prop plays of the day. It is Friday, March the 18th, 2022. I am Joe Sarvati, affectionately known as Coach, and I am joined by the one and only Josh Crash Davis. Josh, how are you on this glorious Friday? There's so much more sports going on. It's like just overwhelming. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. We've got the NCAA tournament, we've got NBA, we've got PGA, we've got spring training of baseball. I mean, it's just everything is all at once. So it's awesome.
I love it. And I don't mean to rub salt in the wounds because I'm one of those people. I'm rubbing salt in my own wounds, but everybody's like brackets for the NCAA have eviscerated with all these upsets.
Yeah.
So we don't cover college hoops here on Coach Talk. So listen, throw those back brackets in the dumpster, shovel them in the fire like the GIF shows, and just dive in with us. We've got these possible takedowns in golf. We're going to have tonight, we're going to have some PGA weekend lineups to sweat them out. Obviously, incredible basketball, 12 games tonight, and then a 4-game slate tomorrow. And Josh and I will be on tomorrow morning. We're going to do the really condensed so everybody can get the information on Saturday because we know everybody's busy. We're going to do the DFS and the prize picks, and then we're going to build you that 2 brains are better than 1 FanDuel GPP all on tomorrow morning's pod. So don't miss that one either. All right. This is prize picks, no messing around. We're hot. I had an 8-game winning streak and then a couple of stubbed the toes. So I'm 10-2 in my last 12. I know you're doing really well, but I'm expecting to go 4-0, no messing around. Very worst 3-1. So I will say, normally I go for the 4-play, the big 10X, but I played it smart tonight. So if I go 3 of 4, I'm still going to cash really well. A little heavier, but I do like my picks. How did your picks come together?
Yeah, I liked my picks. I had 2 that I really liked to start the morning, and then I waited a little while, and then I found 2 more that I really liked. So, yeah, I've got 4 that I'm pretty confident in. So looking to hit a 4-bagger tonight. Haven't done that yet since we started doing these podcasts. I've been getting a lot of 3 out of 4s, so hoping to hit all 4.
Yeah, how about we go 8-0 combined? And we don't share our picks with each other beforehand, so you never know if we're going to have the same one or opposite sides. That's always interesting. So, all right, sir, your number 4 selection in the 4th position, but making your top 4. What do you got today?
I've got Cameron Payne over 7.5 assists. He's gone over this number in 8 of his last 9 games, averaging 8.8 assists in the last 5 games. So I like Cameron Payne to get over that number. I mean, as long as Chris Paul's not out there, I don't see why he can't. So,
well, mind-boggling. How do you say it? Mind-boggling. I have Cameron Payne as my 4th selection, but in a different category. So it's going to be the campaign show. I have him over 1.5 3-pointers made. And like you said, I mean, he is not like your average backup point guard. He comes in and he takes on the whole meaning of starting point guard. He runs the show. I like the defensive matchup because I think Chicago put Dosunmu on on Booker. So I think that means that he'll get a little bit easier of a defensive matchup with Levine guarding him. So I think he chucks some 3s in this game that I think they'll score some points. And I'm with you. I'm on the campaign bandwagon. So you have him over assists. I have him over 3 points made.
We're on the campaign.
Exactly. And spell that one a couple different ways for sure.
Right.
All right. Who's your 3rd choice, the bronze medal winner for the day?
It's going to be Deshonte Murray, and a prop that I've used quite a bit. It's going to be over 4 free throws made. It's been around 2.5, 3 free throws, but I still like him to go over. He has gone over this number in 4 of his last 5 games, averaging about 6.2 free throws made in the last 5 games. So I do like Deshonte Murray here against the Pelicans. Should be a pretty high pace matchup. Over 4 free throws.
Very nice. Makes perfect sense. My bronze medal winner today is Tyrese Maxey, under 28-point fantasy score. Reason behind this one, Mavericks are the slowest team in the league. And Embiid went through warm-ups, walked through, shoot around this morning, and I think he's going to play. And now, that could change as the day goes on. I believe he plays. We know Dallas really struggles with strong post players. You're not going to find a stronger post player than Joel. I think they're going to feed him the ball like crazy. Also, that creates, trouble for a guy, for the Mavericks from a guy by the name of James Harden. So with those two grabbing possessions and shots and possessions being at a minimum here in a game that Dallas will slow down and, eliminate a lot of those opportunities with Harden and Embiid grabbing the majority of that usage, I feel Tyrese slides under the number for this game.
I like it, Coach.
Thank you. Silver medal winner. What do you got?
I'm going to be going with Nikola Vucevic under 2.5 assists. He's gone under this number in 8 of his last 9 games, and he had 0 assists when they played Phoenix on February 7th. So I like the under here at 2.5 assists.
Smart. I like it. Vuk never saw a shot he didn't like, so I get it.
Yeah.
My second place finisher is one of my favorites the last couple of weeks, CJ McCollum. I have him over 39.5 PRA. So I think he fills it up. It's against a San Antonio team that's playing super fast. They're playing poor defense. There's no Brandon Ingram. Every game's super important right now for the Pelicans. I think he fills up the stat sheet. I like him in Prizepicks and DFS today.
I like it. I'm going to go with De'Aaron Fox if he plays, of course. He's going to be questionable, so we're going to have to check and see if he's going to play. But over 5 assists, he's averaged 8.2 assists in his last 5. He had 6+ in 7 straight in 9 of his last 10 games. And he had 7 assists against Milwaukee on Wednesday, even though he missed a good part of the game with his hand was bothering him. So, he missed a good part of the game. He still had 7 assists, so he still went over. I like him over here. If he doesn't play, I like to correlate that with Domantas Sabonis over 17.5 points. I think he's going to get more opportunities if Fox is out. So I would like the over at 17.5 if Fox is out.
I love it. To me, that's your sharpest play of the day. I love that play. And since Halliburton left, Fox has been really just dishing and scoring, dishing and swishing, like Walt Frazier says for the Knicks broadcasting. But I like that play. And the nice thing about Prizepicks is it's not like you have to sweat it, to lock. And if the guy doesn't play, you get a 0. He's eliminated from your, your parlay there if he sits. So I really like it. Good call. On my theme of what I said earlier, my top play is going to be under PRA for Tobias Harris. It's 26.5. I just, like I say, I just see Dallas with a real slow down game here. And I do see that, the usage that is going to be had is going to be gobbled up by Embiid and by Harden for sure. Now, the only thing that could really hoodwink, my Harris and Maxey play is if Embiid does sit, which I don't think he will. So stay tuned, though, because in Discord throughout the day, I'll be updating that. And then, we'll put some blurbs out there on Twitter and such as well. But as it sits right now, so my top 4 plays, and then you can go back through yours real quickly. Payne over 1.5 threes, Tyrese Maxey under 28 fantasy score, CJ McCollum over 39.5 PRA, and Tobias Harris under 26.5 PRA.
Okay. And I like Cameron Payne over 7.5 assists, Deshonte Murray over 4 free throws made, Nikola Vucevic under 2.5 assists, and De'Aaron Fox over 5 assists. If Fox is out, I like Sabonis over 17.5 points.
Excellent. I want to thank our presenting sponsor, who happens to be Prizepicks. If you're signing up for the first time and making a deposit, please use the promo code CoachTalk. Just go to prizepicks.com. Coach Talk, all one word, no space, and you get up to 100% match, all the way up to $100 on that first deposit. So it's free money. They dump it right into your account so you can get after it. They have some great stuff for even the college basketball tournament on Prizepicks if you're playing that and you have no interest left in your bracket like mine, which was up in flames at 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely join us there. And if you want to check us out at Coach Talk, it's dfscoachtalk.com. We have tremendous value and great opportunities. We have an MLB giveaway. If you want to catch us at DFS Coach Talk on Twitter and just at a friend or another DFS player, you'll qualify for that free membership for the entire MLB season that goes until October 2nd. Also, if you sign up for our MLB package right now, you get this time frame free between now and April 7th when baseball starts. So we'd love to have you. We appreciate you listening in. Definitely catch Crash and I tomorrow. Again, we're going to have our DFS chat, and we'll have our power plays certainly for Prizepicks, and then our Two Brains Are Better Than One FanDuel lineup. So terrific. Thank you, Crash. Have a fantastic Friday.
You too.
Everyone, and certainly join us again tomorrow when we look to crush it in NBA, DFS, and Prizepicks.